Good morning. How are you? Happy Tuesday. Welcome to the Nurse Mark and the Green Nurse Daily Dose of AFA.
Oh boy, AFA is one of my favorite words, and we're truly here to bring you hope and inspiration for growth and healing, changing the dialogue around what it means to feel good so you can understand what it means to be AFA. And what does that mean, Mark? What does AFA mean?
It means you're absolutely fucking amazing. And you are. You are. It's just, you know what? We're here to remind you, to make sure that you know. You got to own it.
You got to own it. So cheers. Here we are, right? It is. What is the date today?
Today is January 5th, 2021. 5 days into the new year. Woo!
Here we go. I'm going to give you all a high five to thrive.
That's it. That's it. Well, Sherry.
Well, Nurse Mark.
Here we are. And let's start with, of course, what we start with every morning, and that's a little daily love. So today in the daily love, I have to say this is probably my favorite thing ever. It's absolutely what I'm known for, and it's just, it's beauty. It comes from the Daily Word, and it's called smile. And you know what? Damn it, I'm just going to read it. Ready?
You read it.
All right, here we go. When I smile, I shine my light and share my love. My smile is one of the most versatile instruments in my spiritual toolbox. Smiling may indicate my mood, my openness, my availability, and my willingness to interact or share. A simple smile opens a channel for two-way communication. If I observe someone who seems apprehensive or uncertain, my smile shares the message of my heart, conveying friendliness, caring, and compassion. I can improve another person's day with a smile, a way to let them know they are not alone. My smile also elevates me and helps me keep positive, and with love in my heart, I set my intention to be the light that buoys others' spirits and shines as peace and joy.
Oh,
listen, my smile has gotten me laid, right? My smile has changed people's lives, right? My smile.
Wait, can you say that again?
Smiling.
My smile has gotten me what?
Oh yeah. Well, my smile's getting me laid.
I love that honesty. Oh my God, I'm blushing, Mark.
Listen, if you smile at somebody who's having a bad day, it's very psychological and very neurologically based. They have to change their response. Like that smile, they see it, they have to just interact with it in a different way. You can change people's lives by a smile.
Yeah. Now
simply smiling.
So here's the thing. So I'm gonna go on the flip side too.
Yeah.
So if you're having a difficult time smiling for whatever reason, truly, watch a funny movie, look for funny jokes,
whatever you
find something funny that's happened to you. And here's a really fun one too. And this was actually made me crack up the most. So when I was doing like self-love exercises and basically looking at myself in the mirror, because I really wanted to come to a place to accept where I am right here, right now. So I would look at myself in the eyes and just keep looking. And then the smile therapy is like, you start to crack yourself up. So you're there, you're like trying to you're trying to fake a smile. And then all of a sudden you're looking at yourself and I looking at myself, I'm like, this is just absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah. And you can't help, you have to. Listen, I have seen it a million times. Seriously, Sherry, this is the thing that I've done for a really long time. And you'll be in a restaurant and you'll have a waiter or a waitress who's just having a bad day, right? It's just, that's a rough job. It really is. Think about it.
It is a rough job. I did it.
And blah, blah. It's just awful. We've all done it. We've been in that situation and they're having a bad day, right? Seriously, make eye contact and smile at them with a really genuine smile. Your whole interaction with them changes. And you know what? Their day may change. That may just be the thing that tweaks that and changes their day from a really shitty one to a good one. And isn't that awesome that you can do that just with smiling?
Smiles. And really one other quick too, a real good point about smiling, right? Listen to this. This is a great one. It takes less muscles in your face smile than it does to frown.
Right. So, hey, let's be lazy and smile. Absolutely. Let's not expend much energy. We'll spend our energy on other things, Sherry.
Totally. Absolutely. Absolutely.
So
So today's word of the day for you, Nurse Mark. Smile.
Oh, mine's smile, baby. Mine is smile.
Yes. And you know, the part that I love is that I can actually smile at my unbalanced behavior yesterday. Here it is. So here it is. This is a good one.
I love the honesty.
It is. I have to be honest. Yesterday's word was focused.
Yep.
Okay. So I really should have put balanced focused. I mean, I might have to have 2 words because I truly focused. I was hyper-focused.
Yeah.
I was hyper-focused on a lot of different things.
Yep.
And my word is illuminate. So I had my shining bright light box on me. And before you know it, it's midnight and I'm still awake in creativity mode.
Of course you were.
So here I am, like midnight, literally doing a bong rip just to settle out. Like I was like, oh
yeah.
And then I got into the meditation and I was able to sleep for a solid 5.
Awesome.
That's good. So my word today is balanced focus. And basically some of the things that I'm going to be doing today is, like I said, to take the breaks, to take care of myself. And I'm looking at my different cannabinoids today because yesterday's cannabinoids too, I could have been choosing products that were just a little bit more, you know, heady. So I was able to get into that work a little bit more. So I'm going to be checking out my different cannabinoids. And continue to have that balanced focus.
I'm in the same place, really.
Good. So today is Terpene Tuesday.
Welcome.
And so what it is, Terpene Tuesday, we are here, Tidbit Tuesday. We're here to give you a hug and a nug of information, right? And basically, terpenes for people that are new and that are new to learning about the plant. The plant has so many different compounds in it, and terpenes are found in the plant, and there's a lot of them. They're over 200.
Many. Right?
In different combinations.
Different combinations, in different levels within the plant, based on the variety. And you know what? Terpenes are found in a lot of plants.
A lot of fruits and vegetables.
Essential oils use terpenes a lot. Yeah. You know, aromatherapy, that's all terpenes.
Yes,
all terpenes.
So found in a lot of flowers, a lot of essential oils.
Right.
And basically the part that's cool about terpenes is terpenes are used when the plant starts to develop them because it's great as a bug repellent. So the smell repels.
It's the smell, right?
Right, which is really cool. And what I love too is the different terpenes when I'm truly smelling the flower is I can feel it with the aromatherapy and almost like a type of effect from the back of my eyes when I smell it.
Of course.
Which is really cool. And when you inhale it, terpenes can give the cannabis its flavor, right? And it also has a medicinal effect.
Right.
So today's terpene, Mark.
Humulene. Here we go. Let's talk about the big H.
The big H. So the part that I like about the big H is that it is very similar to beta caryophyllene or alpha caryophyllene. So it's an isomer. So it's a big term, it's a big word, but isomer means that each of the 2 compounds have the same formula, but a different arrangement of molecules with different energy states.
Right.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. And then, of course, you could dive a little deeper into the chemistry and talk about stereoisomers, which are the same molecules in the same order, only reversed.
There you go.
Right?
Boom.
So you could go cuckoo. I love this stuff, by the way.
Yeah, it's really, really fun.
Yeah.
So here's the cool part, too, is so many of the same plants that contain the beta caryophyllene, such as basil, sage, clove, also contain humulene with very similar aromas. So humulene is found in hops, basil, coriander, sage, clove, black pepper, balm fir tree, and cinnamon I saw somewhere else. And then beta caryophyllene, same, is found in black pepper, hops, clove, cinnamon, cotton, and oregano. So the interesting thing is, so if you think about it, similar smells, they have similar isomers, similar molecules, just rearranged differently. So the effects can have some of the same effects of the terpenes, But then there's other components of the terpenes that have different effects.
Right.
And I'll just give an example. So beta caryophyllene, in my experience and what I know, does not suppress appetite. However, humulene can suppress appetite. So let's get into the benefits of humulene, Mark.
Yeah. All right. Like you just said, weight loss. It can be an appetite suppressant. So I've noticed that. I've noticed that on an anecdotal basis for me personally, using a full spectrum CBD has had an appetite suppressant effect for me. I mean, it's not like taking ephedrine or one of those crazy diet drugs, right? It's very much a very low key thing, but I just noticed that I'm not eating as frequently because I'm just not cute as I'm hungry.
Yeah.
So weight loss is one of the possible opportunities available when you have something that has humulene in it.
Right. So here's another important factor too. So when we talk about cannabinoids, right?
Yep.
THCV is a cannabinoid. So if you are shopping for a specific strain and you're out there and you're looking for something to stimulate your appetite, if you pair THCV with humulene, it actually increases the appetite suppressant.
Right. You're not gonna be as hungry, so it's gonna be counter to what you're looking to do.
Exactly. So weight loss is a good one. And we're going to talk a little bit about weight management and metabolism tomorrow. Yes. Our Wellness Wednesday segment is going to be
Wednesday.
Sugar metabolism and all of that stuff. So that'll be really
perfect time to do it. Everybody wants to go on that diet in January 1st. So
yes, there we go.
We're just going to, you know what? We're going to keep you steady as you go. It's not going to be like January done in February. We're just going to smooth into 2021 and keep that going. So, okay, what's next, Jerry?
What's next? Analgesic or pain reliever. It acts as an anti-inflammatory, so extremely strong properties when the terpene has been and it's also been compared to a type of steroid. So the anti-inflammatory THCV and humulene also together work as a really potent anti-inflammatory. So, just imagine the combination of CBD, THCV, humulene, right? A very, very strong anti-inflammatory effect. And it has been compared to steroids, which is
and that's, you know what? Listen, steroids are magical and they're used all the time because of their potent anti-inflammatory properties, but they come along with a huge amount of side effects. You've been on them, I've been on them. Listen, it's in long term, sometimes you have things like arthritis or things that you need to deal with an inflammatory condition. You need to be on steroids. It's not great. It's not great.
It's steroids for me. It actually, steroids and cannabinoids actually helped bridge the gap. And it took me a while to get off of steroids. But let me just tell you, those steroids really messed with my emotions.
Yeah, they do.
Trauma
it's just one of the side effects. Yeah.
Yeah. Really, really interesting. So then we have some other really cool things, which I call the anti-categories. So we've already talked about anti-inflammatory. Humulene has also been known to be an anti-cancer. So it inhibits tumor growth by producing a reactive oxygen species and chemicals that help to destroy cancer cells. So it's not like you're not going to take humulene and your cancer is going to be gone. That's not the point. No. But it has those types of effects when in combination with other cannabinoids and other traditional medicines. What we have found as nurses that cannabinoids pair really, really well with traditional cancer treatments, and also cannabinoids can decrease or mitigate side effects. So
what I like to think about it, Cherry, is if you start this cannabinoid therapy before the cancer has a chance to really multiply and become something that's noticed. I mean, listen, cancers start years and years and years in advance by just one cell having a little twist, right? As far as we can know, it's so complex. I mean, how many billions of dollars have been spent on cancer research and we still don't know how to cure it, really?
Yeah.
So
we're going to do a show too on how the cancer cell responds to cannabinoids. It's really, really fascinating. So we'll do a show on that as well.
Yeah, there's a whole slew of things that goes on chemically. So, I like to think if you start early and, you may just be able to catch that first little cell that goes sideways.
And basically, like we said, the endocannabinoid system is an on-off switch.
Mhm.
So if you have a healthy amount of your own internal endogenous cannabinoids
Yes.
circulating through your system, your on-off switch may not be confused. Okay? So
Mhm.
that's a really cool concept as well. You know, the endocannabinoid system is responding to everything that we're doing in our body. And if
Yep.
we don't make enough of our own, what happens? Messages don't get where they need to go to
Right.
tell our body to either do something or not do something. And that
Right.
has to do with cell replication.
Exactly. Apoptosis, which is normal cell death. So if the body recognizes that a cell has a little bit of a tweak in the DNA code and it's not exactly what it's supposed to be, the body just puts this apoptosis into place and kills that cell. Anyway, we'll talk about that later.
Talk about that. Good. Yeah, we'll definitely.
Oh, we could go on forever.
Forever, Mark. I know. We're doing good though. We're just a minute over, but that's okay.
Okay.
So a couple other things. So I love this when it comes to infections, antiviral, antifungal, antibacterial. So basically antibacterial, especially against staph infections.
Mhm.
And the other thing too that's really cool is that humulene is also found, like we said, in other plants. So combining humulene from the cannabis plant and other healthy phytobotanical nutrients to nourish your endocannabinoid system can have a wonderful antibacterial effect.
Yeah.
Then antiviral, Mark, I'll let you go over that one.
Ooh, antiviral, malaria, dengue fever, lymphatic filariasis, and other viruses from early third stage larvae. Like linalool and limonene, humulene is toxic against fungus and pests. That's what the plants use it for. Seriously, that's why it's there. That's why they produce these terpenes, is to fend off pests.
Yes, and I'm so glad that you did that one because I couldn't produce half those words. So anyways, right. So strain specific. So if people are looking to inhale or, use inhalation as a method of administration, whether it's using flower or oils or whatever you use to inhale, and you want to know your cannabinoid profile. So basically really and terpene profile. So some of the strains that are high in humulene are as follows.
Here we go.
Kush. I like that. Sour Diesel.
Yeah.
Good one.
Uh-huh.
Death Star.
Yep.
Headband is very interesting. I'm not going to lie. I felt the headband effect when I've done that. What else? Thin Mint Girl Scout cookies. Original Glue.
Yep.
Candyland.
Yep.
Sherbet. Gelato. And White Widow. So if I forgot any of those strains out there that you know of, please put them in the comments because we're always looking.
Talking about comments, let's give some shout outs. We get some questions from people.
All right.
Oh my gosh. Michelle, Lisa, Denise, Crystal, Rachel, Carrie Lee. Oh my gosh. Jack. Yeah. So happy that you're all here this morning with us.
Thank
you. Great comments, everybody. Great comments.
Yeah, great comments. Truly appreciate you showing up because when you show up for AFA Love, guess what? You carry it. You carry it with her.
And your energy is part of this whole thing.
Yeah.
So good.
So thank you so much for joining us this morning. And if you or someone you love is suffering from chronic illness, chronic pain, or is interested in using cannabis as a wellness tool, or if you're interested in learning about how to have a safe adult use experience, we're really good at that. We're good at teaching and educating, and we will empower you to make choices that are best for you to have the experience that you're looking for. Visit us at The Green Nurse.
www.thegreennurse.com. And if you're in the healing mode, if you're helping people be healthier, live a healthier life, join us. We'd love to have you. However you're appearing in the health space, come on, join us.
Yes,
we're on a mission. We're on a mission, and we're here to serve millions and millions of people.
Yes, we are.
Come on. It's going to be a great journey. We need you.
We need you. So come along with us. Check out our mentorship and our community program. We're launching something really cool, which we'll announce in the next week.
Yes.
And we are really, really excited to get everyone on the bus. On the cannabis. All right, Mark, what kind of a day are we going to have?
Oh my gosh. We're going to have an AFA day today. And Sherry, what's it all about?
It's about living your best life.
It sure is. All right, everybody. See you tomorrow morning.